Darius Garland, talking about trying to get more offense generated for this Cavs unit.
Everybody touch the ball in possession. Keep the defense moving. Like I said, Mitchell can't do anything, can't do two things at once. We just got to keep moving him, bring him away from the basket. He wants to block shots, pump fakes, draw fouls on him. Just get their bigs moving.
Has that been a point of emphasis and it just hasn't been executed? Or?
I think we got away from it most of the time, yeah. I've been trying to just move the ball, let everybody touch it at least once in a possession, not just go ISO ball or matchup hunting. So we've been talking about it a lot more, and we see what worked. We're just going to go back and watch the film, go look at the start of the second half, see what we can do about that, and to try to translate to the next game.
Sam, that brings me back to what I was saying with being aggressive. They need to attack. It's not just moving the ball, it's moving the ball with a purpose. And the one thing I did see, Isaac Okoro started attacking instead of taking threes during a section of that. They need that from LeVert. They need that from everybody.
Yeah, I know Isaac Okoro lost his starting job there. He's played limited minutes. I think he's been fairly impressive in his limited minutes. He's not knocking down the three in the corner, and the Knicks are begging him to take it. But he's at least been playing aggressive and bringing some energy when the Cavs desperately need it. So, a lot of people will rip on Okoro a lot, and I think he's stayed with it. And they need more of that. They need more stick-to-itiveness. And I thought in the third quarter of Game 4, the way Darius Garland played, the way he came out and attacked and was aggressive and did not – he even it seemed like was really even more determined defensively than ever before in the third quarter, Garland. So, they've had their moments of that, but you have to sustain that, and that's tough to do. You have to sustain it for a full game. And when you're a young team with very little playoff experience, that can be hard to do. But you're right, Dave. They can't just – it's not just about moving the basketball. They do a fine job of moving the basketball around the perimeter 25 feet from the hoop. They've got to do a better job of attacking. And Okoro did set a good example of that. Karis LeVert has set a good example of that. And I think they're all trying to attack, but credit to the Knicks defense for keeping them out of the paint quite a bit. So, to me, offense, even though they scored 79 points in one game, is not a big issue, because if they can defend and get rebounds like they can, those points are going to go up again in transition. You're going to get more transition opportunities the more you rebound the basketball. And that's really been their Achilles heel, which, again, Dave, I'm surprised, because I didn't know if they'd win the series, but I sure didn't suspect they would get out-muscled and out-physicaled under the basket.
Yeah, it's been eye-opening without question.